By now, unless you've been living under a rock or are new around here, you know at gringoespanol.com we memorize words with the flashcard strategy. But to learn the conjugation of a specific verb, all its different forms, we use the conjugation strategy. Hola, yo soy Jordan, and this is a Spanish Quickie. Fast, easy Spanish lessons from somebody who speaks your language. In this video, I'm gonna go over the exact strategy I used when I was first learning Spanish to practice all the different conjugations of a verb. If any of these charts or words I use don't make sense to you, you need to go back and watch the videos called the infinitive and conjugation and/or personal pronouns. Now, if you're already familiar with the flashcard strategy, this isn't gonna be hard to pick up as it's very similar. First, you need to go to gringoespanol.com/conjugation-strategy. That link is also below this video, and download the PDF called Blank Conjugation Worksheet. You can obviously just draw this box on your paper too. I just find that if you print a bunch of these all at once, you'll have them ready. It won't be annoying to have to print them or draw them, and the less annoying something is to do, the more likely you are to do it. Okay, so you have your blank conjugation worksheet and something to write with, along with 2 blank pieces of paper and the verb you want to conjugate. So you take the infinitive form of the verb, remember it'll end in either AR, ER, or IR, and put it up here. Let's use estar as an example. So you put a star up here, then do the best you can. Remember, this video is just to teach you the strategy, not the specific conjugation. So if you don't understand where these words come from, don't worry. I cover this specific conjugation in the video called the 3 enemigos. Okay, back to the worksheet. You have your infinitive up here. For us, it's a star. Then you just do the best you can. Fill in the blanks. Yo estoy. Tú estás. If you don't know an answer, just look it up. Put a big X over that chart and start over on the next one. The answer key will be posted at gringoespanol.com on each specific lesson. So if you're watching the 3 enemigos video, go to the website address I give you in that video. Now, cover the top row with a blank piece of paper so you can't see the first chart and try again. Estar here, then estoy, estás, está, estames, estáis, están. Okay, I got them all. Now I check my answers. Oh, looks like I spelled estamos wrong. I wrote estames with an E instead of an O. So I have to try again. I don't get to go to the next verb until I get them all right, all in a row, without making any mistakes. So I put a big X through the second chart, move the paper down, then try again in the third chart. Estar here, estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, están. I check and I'm good. In this case, I got it right after 3 tries. But if you continue to get it wrong, and trust me, that'll happen, just go all the way down the first column, then go back up to the top and start again with the second column. Now you take the first blank piece of paper and cover the left side and use the second piece of blank paper as you move down the second column to cover all the charts above. When you conjugate the verb totally right without any mistakes, then you can move on to the next verb and do exactly the same thing. But before you move on to the third verb, you need to go back and repeat the same process again, but with the first and second verbs together. So you have to get all forms of both verbs all right, all in a row without any mistakes before moving on to the third verb. Then just keep repeating the process until you can do all the day's verbs together perfectly. I won't lie to you and claim that this is as rewarding as the flashcard strategy as far as getting the Spanish high. It's not. Quite frankly, when you learn a brand new word, you broaden your horizons tremendously. It's very exciting. You can say more stuff. But when you learn how to conjugate a verb, you just refine your horizon, basically. Bottom line, it's not the most fun you'll ever have, but it's vital, and by using the conjugation strategy, we're still gamifying things a little bit, and this method really will help you get this conjugation thing down. So in other videos, when we're learning other stuff, much more horizon broadening stuff, you can concentrate and focus on that, not worry about the conjugation stuff. So when I tell you to conjugate a verb with that conjugation strategy, just do it. No whining. I mean, I even made the charts for you. Nobody ever made the charts for me. Go conjugate a star right now. You can download both the conjugation worksheet and the answer key at gringoespanol.com/conjugation-method. If you're not already on the list to get the Gringo Espanol newsletter, be sure to do that now. I've gotten a few messages from people saying they aren't seeing my videos in their Facebook newsfeed. If you get on the update list, you'll be guaranteed to be notified of all updates. And I won't harass you and try to sell you a bunch of crap. I'll email you 1 to 2 times per week with links to the newest videos and whatever resources I make available to help you practice. The link to get the free updates is below this video, or just go straight to gringoespanol.com. Any questions, you can always just message me on Facebook. Hasta luego.